antique's value is in the eye of the beholder.
Time itself.
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon knows that voice!
Over here. To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
You can say that again. What brings you to Poisson? Wait, Paimon's got it! You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Well...
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
You scared Paimon half to death!
Father, you're here.
You know... on second thought, maybe we don't need to know? It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved. I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely. As for the issue at hand...
What?
A rumor that a certain
A phantom child?
a spirit that should have long ceased to exist. So I decided to bring the children. If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable. Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests.
Of course, Father. It has long been a... You're quite well, if you're willing. Of course. Let's go.
time to scout.
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit.
Awesome!
Well, when I have... With this many people staying...
Okay, we'll come. There are all sorts of... Like, now that we find...
Well, you're more...
Linny! You're finally here. The supplies.
Brought them with me? Hello?
It's the Traveler in Paimon!
No way! Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all.
Oh, it's all right! Of course!
Father told us about how you helped.
I heard the Traveler is so... I heard Paimon eats so... Wait a second! That's the rumor... Oh, wait! When guests... Oh, we don't need something like that. Come on! Huh? Or...
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually... I was poisoned.
Wait, but those are the best... Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of some...
All right, Fold Self. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after...
Really? Awesome! It's been... Yeah.
All right, see you later.
Bye! Lenny, about all that...
Scared. When Foltz was really young, Elwar has an unnatural... Chaplot is around my... I know you two probably aren't...
More speed.
Filio, supplies are here.
Thanks. And who are...
Allow me to introduce...
Oh, you're the... It's nice to meet you. I heard...
Of course! We're making...
Oh.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine.
Oh, this is the first...
It seems like it's going...
Oh, and... After this mission...
Oh, maybe...
is it just Paimon?
I heard that.
Oh!
I'm guessing you're referring to...
I bet those...
That's enough.
Don't...
Well, that's...
Well, they didn't seem too happy with... You're right. Oh,
So, what do you... Well, well, I should probably get...
Of course!
Then let's head out and... Huh? Fremine? What are you...
Fremine! Nice to see...
We were just going to... Were you looking for some... Yeah, we've got some...
Some food...
No problem. Give me a second here. Food... What? Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as... Fremine, you remember what I told you? You're not...
Maybe it'll...
Just...
Hello,
Hi, Lenny. You can call...
Clairvy?
It's nice. Does that name ring any...
No, not at all. She must be the Phantom Child.
No, I haven't told anyone.
For how long?
About...
So ever since we got...
I know what...
Really? 'Cause from... You know the rules of the house.
I've thought it through. Linny, that night, that feeling of being haunted.
So what you're saying is...
Unless there are other... If Clairvy... But she's been living... I couldn't...
So what's your... Come with me.
Those two sure care... Well, they got a funny way of... No way! They have a really deep... I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last. The darkness...
I'm sorry, Lynn.
Oh, really? You...
Huh?
You know, we grew up together, the three of us. Later on, when you started calling me...
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult... You and Lynette are the most...
Oh, looks like things are getting kinda... Oh, it's raining. Hey, you two! Hope... Oh, wait. Well, we're all...
It's just a small family dispute. It's not...
what are you getting at?
When guests are around, I... Just... Thank you.
me too.
Well, back to the matter at hand. That means finding out...
I've tried...
And?
She even came with us all the way to Poisson.
I don't know much...
Let's see here. Oh, it's just that...
Well, sounds like...
What is it?
I need you to
Of course.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2...
I swear.
Whoa!
Lynette!
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister? And, when exactly did you get here?
You're an idiot, brother. And you too. You 3, traveler.
Wait, what did we do?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steer... If you don't agree...
Well, I guess there's no time to look.
I'm full. She said she's...
Still,
Does she know that
I've tried to...
Clairvy, if you've got some time,
Sure. Oh, another new... Hello.
Clairvy, how...
Huh? The knave brings...
It's just that...
The roster? The people in charge in this house. Wait.
Is there anyone that can...
Perry.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
Clairvy. But...
What?
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candle.
To... where the sun can... That's... it? Well, that sounds easy enough. The darkness in the house...
Okay, time to divide and conquer. I'll try and find Lynette. Fremine, you stay in post.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us?
I really appreciate your willingness to help. Let me think.
Ah, Paimon gets it.
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father says, of course, if the worst case scenario happened, you too. I really hope.
Add Ash. Thank you for complete. Vengeance will be mine! Shudder!
Inazuma shines eternal!
I can put these to good use. More speed.
It's the knave and child. Hey, aren't you?
Oh, it's you two. I was unconscious for quite a while. I couldn't have that now, could I?
What sort of unfinished?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I still have so many questions.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, no.
Basically, unless math, but that problem has an
Paimon thinks.
It's all thanks to that one kid from the, and that's good because
Project Stuja?
yeah, that's the one, helping Linny and the others.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. Besides, consider...
When I
Is it just Paimon, or does it kind of seem like?
So, dear guests of the House of the Hawk.
Well, right. We're super.
Is that so?
Oh,
good question.
The fact that you have to...
Spoken like a
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve.
wait, don't go.
I've met some of the members, which by the way,
And why would I...
well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? Okay, I admit.
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty...
Ah, well, nothing much. Oh, based on...
Hardly. Although, it would be more... Call yourself a Fontaine.
Huh?
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine, claiming that I myself was a Fontaine, the primordial...
So, you
Good.
Actually, well, I heard that members always
Well, that's only a recent development.
They were that high.
well, the current...
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of... Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache. Or Tonya...
Okay, okay. Well, Traveler, All right, all right.
No thanks, Ness.
I...
We should probably get going.
Oh?
Oh,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you... Apologies for not attending to...
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think... Oh, I wonder if Liddy ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went. Liddy, how did everything go?
Well, long story short, everything was fine at first. But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case. Well, we could always try pushing her into it. Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all.
Good. I've got...
Really? Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get...
We can each take a section. Here.
La Pouillade. Oh, yikes. That are rare.
Ah.
Did he...
Well, I asked. It was only late.
Wait.
It may seem betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. Her name's not... Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find... Fremine...
I managed to talk...
Strange.
Yeah,
Oh, those are two of the people...
That's to be expected, actually. Father, as members of the House of the Hearth, certain members get older and realize they want something else. People like Chaplot...
These kinds of conflicts have...
Well, that's true. I can't say...
You think she's been...
No, not exact. She's told...
And they just...
Clairvy's work.
Whoa. What's this project?
Sorry, but I'm not sure if the... I only know what Father is. Because the House of the Hearth was so successful...
Wait, but is...
Key role is... Father thinks it's just that...
Okay, super...
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. I thought resolving the Clairvy situation would make everything go back, but it looks like things are more...
We can only focus on one situation at a time, bro.
You're right. Well, it's getting... Lynette, you stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh my... She's even scary when she smiles. If she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler? Oh, well, in that case, we should just... Look! Look over there! with her before anyone sees. Over there! Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast! Oh, look! She stopped! Clairvy! Shh! I opened the window. Look how pretty the outside is. If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly. Please. Sure. Everyone in this, as long as you're saying it's just... Everyone thinks she... Mother? But she doesn't deserve... If only Perry were here, she'd understand. Perry? Also, it almost feels like she's not... Well, in any case, she looks so young. Ooh, look at the moon! Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? Perry and I promised to... But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She should really go talk to Mother. But we just fought. She doesn't want... What should I do? Well, let's head back.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Oh? What is it?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran and we met the doctor back in Sumeru.
It's possible that we're not really... I did Father reject...
Secret experiment? Could...
I don't think so.
I don't know any the details. I know you don't...
Alright, that's good. Clairvy seems just that... It doesn't seem like the easiest thing to do would be just ask the name direct.
Father didn't... Lynette, you're with me. All right.
Ah, it's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale. Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
A little.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles. So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep? Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any questions? Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here.
Us? Distract you?
Look, don't worry. I'll be sure.
The ocean breeze.
Children always think, well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia. Good things come to
What should we do? She clearly knows about everything we've been doing and... Oh, good idea. Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want... Okay, then we probably...
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting, I'm glad to see you get along with my...
You're not planning on...
I assume you're referring to Lenny Lynette, although there's that... No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house...
Does that mean you're going to kill...
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to disappoint, but the rules of the house change for no one. In my
But... don't you...
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is... Perhaps I can offer you this consolation. I would imagine Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will be... As for Filial, Nantoy, and the others...
But...
Ah, you seem concerned. If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Claire V in the meantime, if their efforts are unsuccessful on the... Of course. Oh, and here, I believe this. It takes a consider...
Wait, where did you get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all that I asked you to me. Well, time to go. It's been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette. I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect. Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well. If I may inquire as to the purpose of your visit.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Neuvillette.
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette, so allow me to use water as an analogy. A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source will eventually reach the ocean. Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the ground and leaving nothing but a barren riverbed behind. Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their existence rendered meaningless. I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination, like a field in need of irrigation. Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed.
It may have been tainted.
I seem to recall...
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually end, unless absolutely necessary.
I presume I can...
Tartuffe. Of course, if
You choose your...
My thanks for your... Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring...
Indeed.
All right, Traveler Paimon.
More speed.
So, what exactly were you talking about? Paimon only heard you mention some rivers.
You really want to know?
Winnie, Paimon really hopes everything... Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your thinking cap on, don't you?
Oh, shoot. Are you... Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on... Well...
Oh, you don't have to...
Please. It's my fault.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your...
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to...
I'll take 3 papers.
Oh! If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably...
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson.
Actually, Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson.
It appears you... That being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite...
Wait.
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent. The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive... Wonderful. When the time comes,
Okay.
that is for you to decide. Then we have a deal. Follow me.
What is this place?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. It used to be a No one comes here anymore. Nor does... It was before I became...
You were the one that killed Clairvy?
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first. Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother. Crucibina was the name. Clairvy was...
Purgatory?
Exactly. The Crucibina came... It's difficult. They would be handed over to the...
So those were the... You said that Clairvy was
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. Clairvy did try to... Of course. There was one exception. Someone
Wait! The friend?
Friend, huh? Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person. Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Despite their differences, there may have been a certain naivete to her, even with her body racked.
Oh no.
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of... It was during this time that Clairvy rejected that Clairvy never gave if she couldn't escape, and precisely. It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring, from that moment on. It was the very result she had predicted. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to...
Crucibina?
Correct. This is the place where Peruware killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place, the moment she acted. Any conception of what was right, Peruware...
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all...
I left that night after I defeated and that is where the story ends.
Yeah. Based on what you just told us, Clairvy wasn't a little kid when she was killed.
I suppose you could... You see, of course. Clairvy died when... Memory is a...
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we...
Perhaps I should put it this way.
So if all of that is true...
Indeed, but... Other times, shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight. They failed, yes? But... No matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't...
Wait! Paimon can understand what you meant. So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your friend! At least...
It's too late for that. She broke... I hope you understand.
Is this really...
Whatever, could you...
Don't you...
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger makes you... Well, I do believe I've kept...
Here they are, Father.
Oh, you gonna execute Lenny?
I'm sorry, but I still failed. I couldn't find a...
Huh? Are you...
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Perry!
Shh, stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first I believe certain scores need settling.
Father, let me...
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that. Overall, how... By trick...
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean...
Faults.
Yes, Father. Secret midnight meeting number... Nandoi clearly... Sato added... Filial was the worst of them all. I did not... You're... It's not like I'm the... We're birds.
You little... You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you? And you, Sheplo?
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die.
Liar.
We all live. A single betrayal can cost. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot...
You've been spun.
Filial, I owe you both my life. If this were...
Why?
That's enough, Filial. I'm sorry, Sheplo.
Sheplo, according to the rules of the...
All those who betray the house...
And so it shall be.
Father, please wait!
Something you want to...
Please, we all come from broke, but the truth is... None of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have a... So please, Father.
I agree with Linny.
Father, please. Linny, you... I also agree with Lin.
An order once... However...
Our weapons?
Father, are you referring to a...
Precisely. However, Resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a
Impossible. Did you hear that, Traveler? Letting the others have to duel the knave. What if they lose the...
Don't you want to say a proper...
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow.
Oh. Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this.
When guests are around, families are often on their best.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less. And you may... How amusing.
This is order. Rise!
Watch out for Father's movements!
With these rising flames! Is it my turn now? Crush!
Hang in there!
How amusing. With these rising flames! Is it my turn now?
Swear by my sword!
Get in gear!
Now that's like it. Closer. Is it my turn now?
I will have order.
Spare your energy. Running is a blip.
Now's our chance!
Have a taste of purgatory. Who's next?
Feeling of...
How amusing.
Hang in there! Beg for mercy.
Here!
Vengeance will be mine!
The countdown has begun.
Shudder!
Like a fly tangled in a web.
Now's our chance! With these rising flames!
How amusing.
Wind, hear me!
Over here!
Is it my turn now?
Quake! Crumble!
There is no escape! Beg for mercy! Getting here!
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
I will have order.
And voila!
Look at me. Trapped like a bunch of helpless
You shouldn't see me like
next.
this.
Crush!
Watch out for Father's movements! Scout!
Gather!
Go and play!
Now's our chance! Your punishment made manifest!
Quake! Rise!
Flood of frost! Rack and ruin!
Watch out for Father's movements! Scout!
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains. My comeuppance.
Now's our chance!
Over here!
There is no escape!
Watch out for Father's movements! Look out!
Sometimes only the...
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Oh, I know.
Now! I'm sorry, Father!
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
A crimson moon. I can't move.
Still, not strong enough to beat me. I believe we can end things here. It's not often,
Lenny.
given that I am the victor of this duel.
No!
I never thought things would...
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light, Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you...
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for.
Wonderful.
Bottled flame.
Indeed. Once ingested, if you can, in other words. Administer... Memory is it.
So, you're just...
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will
Even so, I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow...
Of course.
Dry your tears.
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, I prepared goodbye, children. The next time we... Thank you for all...
Father.
Let's go.
Here, grab my arm, Lenny.
Thank you.
Claire V.
Can we talk now? You really are Perry, aren't you? Wait.
Neither. You died, Claire V. That's what happened.
Huh? That's it? Yep. Plus, can you tell me?
You never stopped at first. Later on, but you called up. You tried for the last 6...
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really, but somehow, I still think I understand. If I could do it...
Is that so? But as the head, it's something I discussed, of course.
That's more than, Perry. I think I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside...
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places.
Really? you know? Playing the loop. I was always too bit at the... Those yoke I once saw Oh, so... The situation was super dangerous. Lenny... Oh, no. Don't worry. We were able to turn the situation around. How'd you do that? Come on, tell me.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Clairvy. She left so soon. Paimon didn't...
I also have certain sentiments left on. I wanted to tell, but a shadow's whatever regret.
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's...
Father, the bottled flick...
And you?
Lynette and Fremen...
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for... I must admit.
I just...
You're brave. You would do any...
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny.
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero? Father is the real hero. Had Father gone, I'm not deserved.
You're wrong. In my opinion, we may have even without...
Father.
No one knows if reaching a certain strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their
I understand.
Children must... The road ahead is...
You've done so much for me, Father. Protecting my
Then you're welcome to... Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Heart at present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go. As for the two of you, no matter how arduous the journey ahead,
Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the hotel booth.
Time to scout.
Lynette? Fremine? How are you
Much better.
Whew.
What about you?
I knew you'd Oh, Linny and the other members have left.
I see.
I'm glad Father came.
Wait, what?
Crucibina, when a couple of...
Father took in...
The last time...
She said she didn't want the Foundation, and that's what Father told.
But I still think if Father hadn't taken over
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us, but we may have argument.
whether the so I wanted to
Oh, we didn't do anything.
Of course.
I actually saw them. They didn't recognize me. They seemed... You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words. More speed.
Perfect. The only ones for the job.
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh?
I came across this commission. It seems simple, with the reputation of the...
Well, that's us for sure.
If it proves to be beyond your...
Okay, so...
This commission was jointly... But the problem is...
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Unlikely. Besides, putting up in any case.
All right then, let's go! I'm on... to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Hello there.
Oh, no, we're...
So you're here about... To be honest, we aren't holding. We've pretty much had...
So, this person we're looking for, what's his...
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know it may seem... We just don't... At least that's...
All right.
Young guy. I chat with...
Now that you've started...
But of course, there aren't many...
Could he have just...
No.
Huh. If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Is that guests I hear?
Hi, Grandpa. Could you tell us
Of course. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much. I don't think he would often take... And whenever so... As the village...
Wow. He seems like such a nice... But, it's okay. Well, Traveler, what do you think? I'm on things, and nobody has been able to tell us... Wait. Okay.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Yep, sure are.
I'm so glad. My name is Atosa, by the way.
Yeah, no need to... Is this...
Yep. We used to... I was around...
Alone?
Everyone has their own problems. Really? Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing, no matter what came up, he was so ever since he No, none of those things.
Wow. Did he ever tell you?
Oh, right. I didn't know whether... Look at me. The last time come to think of it, time always passed by really slowly.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Hey, look at those hilly the abyss. Uh-oh, we've been...
Solidify!
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Rise! Quake! This is order! Rise!
Crush. Beg for mercy.
Stabilize!
Wait, hear me. Barely a scratch. Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting Mom.
It was no trouble.
They seem
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Wait a second. The person... It's Dane's...
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all.
Yep, see you later! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that?
It's hardly
So...
Naturally. The Abyss Order is...
So you think the...
As things stand...
Still,
The best way to protect them is by And you shall have... Don't worry. Ah. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. It appears all we have by way...
Right!
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe you're... There's still... The sinner you wish to know about. His name, I'm loath to admit.
Your... brother?
There were 5 of the wise, Roptatir. The vision, no matter how eroded...
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. And the one we just learned about, Dane...
They were once people of greatest... 6 of us. Yet, so they became sinners. But and when the cataclysm occurred, indeed. Of course.
So, Dane...
I've continued by retrieving the eye of the first field.
Oh, Paimon!
Indeed. The eye was integral to... There are many signs.
Then, what's...
Our most pressing, based on the intel...
The ley lines?
Traveler, my recent investigation...
Wait.
It's certainly possible.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try and... Well, let's go find... Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out? Did something happen?
The missing...
Oh, young guy?
There appear to... Memories. No. It wasn't a dream, and I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first...
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with...
Indeed.
Wait then, but why would he do...
Whatever the Abyss...
What sort of...
That their goal is... I am the only person who knows your concerns. However, consider... Come with me.
Oh, so you're going to take...
Of course.
So you hid it way out here? Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
Freeze to the core! Crush!
I will have order!
I swear by my sword! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Time to scout. More speed.
This is order! Crumble! Careless!
Shine down! Shudder! Beg for mercy! Flood of frost! Shudder! Crush! The odds are against us.
Gather! Order guide you!
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Torn to oblivion!
Yeah!
Barbados, guide us! Beg for mercy.
I will have order. Quake!
Shudder! Freeze to the core! Crush! There is no escape!
Rise! Quake! This is order.
Illusion shattered! Shudder! I swear by my sword! Shine down! There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Just as I suspected. Now that they're in the
Dane? What's wrong? Wow, you must be...
You too. Do as I say. The Abyss Order. Just think of it as a way to divide... I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your That's quite...
So you came here all on your own?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you. I know you must have a... But if it's a conversation you want...
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on. Hey, look at those hilly Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
In the new world, at last, such was the price.
Did you hear that? It sounded... Oh, this is... Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we've reclaimed, released.
Over there. It looks like they're sleepy.
In the end, sleep well when you awake.
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance.
The Abyss? Thank you for...
Well, that's... Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across... Huh? Well, you know, that's kind of the whole...
Ah, at least...
But how is... Something's definitely not right. We just talked to... What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing... You're right.
So much more interesting.
Someone's gone.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nights, he's around
Oh!
Really? You...
There aren't many. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. Yeah, I just...
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently, do you think maybe...
Just like what happened with... If this person only exists in people...
Right. Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in... Just like how you... That would also explain why we seem to be at... Right. If he's... But didn't Bayram just... Who knows how long this ley line just... Good idea. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right. That, like, does it maybe...
All the... No. All... If time was allowed to pass within the falls... There's a difference... Maybe not. There's a difference between...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the implanted... If the memories include... Like, there could be... Oh, that's why he...
The color of the sky.
Oh, right!
Come to think of it, Every time always passed by really slowly. Even when it...
Yep, that has to be it. Yeah.
More speed.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right. This version of...
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken so...
Another time, huh?
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Dane's brother. One of the 5 born into You're...
Oh. You know me? Oh, I see. It was the memory... But... I suppose you could call it the realm of... it's nothing. Extreme sorrow and pain. Father told me that, but... in truth, the person you see before... As for your question, in its primitive, once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the... but it also becomes a tool that can change... Yes, I have the ability to after all. That I just wanted them to feel as if... Why would I do something? But I had to know what it would be like if Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiet, Atosa. What would it be like? I was curious, even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds... After all, any chance at even the form you see before... I know. But there's nothing... If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with this... I know. Captain Dainsleif. Exactly. The loom of fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. His plan. He would then hand that way. Captain Dainsleif could have. That's right. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler.
Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him given the tense. I'm sorry, Trav. I promise I'm... Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. In the face of... In any case... You remember my father after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to comfort me. That story, my goal was to implant a specific... in that memory. I can't change the world. All that's left, but now...
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree? That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years. The Loom of Fate, huh? Before the Heavenly Principles, yes. Not long ago, such a flake. However, you could say that. Just look at Kari. Even as a hilly, he brought comfort. So ask your... Of course, that's only... Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much. There's just... Why?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at... Do you remember? You told me to have a plate. Well, what do you think of that as...
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to... I don't even know... This space has lost its tether. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear, everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory.
You're only telling...
sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers... Oh, and Dane came by just... He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a... Let's think for a sec. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that... Wait. Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are.
Bayram? You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? It's just that, well, so there we were. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's...
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the... Paimon didn't see her...
Oh, it's you two. I was part of this. Honestly, he always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now, if Curry Bear I relied on him for a lot of... Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye? You don't need to comfort me. It's just like Curry Bear said. And you know, anyway...
Well, that's... Oh, right!
Crush! Beg for mercy.